Hey kids, in this episode we're going to do something a little fun, another blast from the past from my Travelers in Paradise days. Now this episode you're going to see was filmed a few years ago while we were doing the Travelers in Paradise television show, but I thought you'd get a kick out of it anyway. It's a video clip of me cooking steaks while living in Montana as part of our show. We had a sponsor who was a spice company that provided us the spices to do the cooking episodes. And well, you know, why not give them another plug here, because they're a really great company. So please watch the video and check them out. Thank you.
Today, Carl's going to be cooking with some sunny Caribbean.
Hey, let me tell you about a really good steak topping. You know, everyone does sauteed onions on a steak, maybe some mushrooms. We came about this wonderful topping quite by accident. We planted our garden and we got a whole bunch of radishes one year, just a whole bunch of them. So what we found is that we take the radishes and we slice them real thin like this. We saute them in a pan with some olive oil and some seasonings, and we mix with that a little bit of red onion. It makes for a wonderful steak topping. The sauteing it on the grill tends to really sweeten up the radishes, and it gives the onions a nice nutty flavor. So try that next time you want to do something cool on your steak. Slice up some radishes. One of the things I learned about onions from my mom was, instead of getting all the onion juice up in your eyes and making you cry, take the cut side and put it down, and then simply go ahead around the onion and make slices in towards the middle. Now don't cut through the very end of it, because that kind of holds the whole thing together. Then you can simply remove the ends that were holding it all together, get rid of that, and there's all your nice slivers of onion. No mess, no fuss, and I'm not crying because of it. One of the tricks with asparagus is knowing what to keep and what to get rid of. What I always like to do is I take the asparagus and I simply give it a bend. You see where that snapped off? This is the part you want to get rid of. This is the yummy part you want to eat. The simple way of doing this then is to take the asparagus that you want to cut up, line it all up on your cutting board. You want to line it all up so the tops are all even. Put that one right next to it, and then you can see real easy where it is you want to remove. You get rid of all the bad. This is all the good yummy stuff to go on the grill. Now what I like to do with the asparagus is that I like to cook them on the grill. And if you've not had asparagus on the grill, you don't know what you're missing. What I do, it's real simple, just like I did before with Brussels sprouts. You're just going to put a little bit of EVO on the asparagus. Give it a quick toss in the EVOO, just like that, so everything gets nice and evenly coated.
After coating the asparagus with extra virgin olive oil, just season to taste with some pepper and some salt and spice.
Okay, now for a real special treat. I like to do corn on the cob on the grill. It's super simple to do. Get yourself a piece of aluminum foil. Get yourself an ear of corn. Now usually I like my corn to have the husk on it. And when it has the husk on it, I'll soak it overnight to get that husk good and wet, and then you can just take it and throw it right on the grill. But since we have corn here that's unhusked, gives me an opportunity to use a little bit of our sunny Caribbean spice on it. Super simple to do on the grill. Simply put just a little bit of butter on the corn. You don't have to spread it around, just put a little piece on there. We're going to add a little bit of our sunny Caribbean herb pepper blend. And we're just going to put some of that on it. Again, you don't have to have it all over. You can see it's kind of getting all over the aluminum foil, so that'll get it all around the thing. And then a little bit of heat, I'm going to put some Caribbean hot sauce on it. Again, that's our sunny Caribbean hot sauce. You want just a drop or two. Now as that cooks, the heat's going to make that butter and the seasonings and everything kind of get all over the corn, so it'll become just wonderful. Simply just go ahead and roll it up. Let's get those seasonings against the corn. Roll it over, roll it right on down, twist to that end, twist to that end. There you go, corn on the cob, ready for the grill. Now for the piece de resistance, the steaks.
Simply season the steaks with some sunny Caribbean steak spice, applied liberally to both sides.
These are going to be awesome on the grill.
While the steaks are cooking, just saute up those onions and radishes until they're nice, soft, and tender.
Yummy, yummy steaks on the grill.
Then, when the steaks are done to your liking, put them off to the side under a tent of aluminum foil, and then put the asparagus on the grill until it's tender.
I should be able to do this simply in one flip. Slide my spatula up underneath of it. And here's the big moment. There we go. Got them all turned at once. And I'm just going to scoot a few of them down. Line them all back up so I can pick them up next time when they're ready to come off and go to the plate. I'll just go ahead and give these a check. Oh yeah, I think that asparagus is done. So why don't we go ahead and we'll take that off, put that on a plate. Look at that. Isn't that just awesome? Look how nice those look. You can see all the caramelization and stuff on them. Really brings out the sweetness of the asparagus.
Don't forget to wear a hot mitt when you're taking the corn out of the aluminum foil because it will be hot.
Oh yeah, look at that. Now for the best part, this is a little bit of our red onion and radish sauce. Caramelized onions and radish, just like that on the steak. Isn't that just awesome?
Stop by our website to pick up your Sunny Caribbean.
Well, there you go, a cooking episode. Quite a few of my subscribers have commented on videos. I'd like to see more cooking episodes, so I thought I would dig that one out, dust it off for you, and let you see me cook some steaks. Now, that was filmed on the back of my property there in Montana. In the distance, you could see the Yellowstone River going through and the mountains across the valley there. It's just a beautiful spot there in Montana where we used to live before we moved up here to Alaska. I actually have quite a few of these video clips from the Travelers in Paradise days. I'll be uploading some more of those as time moves on. Up here in Alaska in the wintertime, there's really not a lot to film right now, so I thought you guys would find this enjoyable, especially as we start getting closer to spring. I have started boat shopping, and I'm looking at some boats, and we'll talk some more about that later. In the meantime, be sure to tune in to my live stream on Sunday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Time here on my YouTube channel, and check us out. We have a lot of fun on the live stream. So anyhow, if you like this thing, please do like and subscribe. We'll catch you another day. Thanks, guys.